everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is Tuesday when I'm filming this. And I'm going to try to get this edited and up tonight. If not, it'll go up tomorrow on Wednesday. I thought I would just do a quick little eye look with someone that we haven't seen in a very long time. We're going to work with the Alien Palette. I haven't even played with this one in a while, but it has been loved. I figured since I'm wearing green and white today, I would play around kind of in this area, kind of loosely. I'm going to play with the palette. And then I think I'm going to use a little bit of an assist from one of those little Charmacy palettes that we got. I like this green here. I love this yellow. And the reason that I'm using this one instead of that brighter one, which is this one, which is simply stunning and I love it, is because I think if you look at these palettes together, I think this one would complement this one better. I think it's all shimmers, and so I feel like, I mean, we all know Jeffree has no shortage on shimmer, but I really like the texture of the Charmacy. You can go right in with your finger and just pat it where you want it. So I think I'm going to do that. I've already done my base today, my blush and everything. The blush I used was this new one that we got from Lady Gaga. If you remember, we got this in our lure box. And I just think it's lovely. You could even use that as a nice pretty gloss on your lips. But, you know, it's subtle. And then the highlighter that I used is from Jeffree's Icebreaker palette. And I used this shade right here. So I thought that would tie in with everything that we're working with today. So we just finished with a thunderstorm. I'm kind of glad to see the rain here, but man, I tell you what, my prayers are with Texas, with Los Angeles, with New Jersey. From what I understand, they've been declared. There's been a state of emergency declared there. So please know, if you are in any of those areas, I am praying for you, because that is so scary. The weather that we have had has been insane since October. California was burning, when it doesn't normally burn. Just so much is happening. And here we've been under just mega heat. It never went, it was above 90 with high humidity, and it never went below 70, not even at night. And just, we were, I guess, in that strip of all of what's happening everywhere. So again, my prayers are with you guys. Really, it is. I'm still battling some health issues, but I've got some appointments coming up, so hopefully I can get some relief there. It's just kept me kind of drained, not sleeping, not really eating, just not in a good place. But that is no excuse not to at least try to put on some makeup. That always makes me feel a little bit better. So, give me just a minute while I get my brushes together and we'll get started. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm just going to start, like I always do, with a light color. Let's see, I think this one's called Titan. I'm going to go in with that and put it over the lid. It's a little powdery, but this is an older palette, so we're not going to hate. Just kind of dab some color around. I used a really good eyeshadow primer that I received, I think, in last month. I think this was either in an Allure, might have been, it was in something, but it's by Peel, real sure. All right, got that on. So now I think I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna go in with this Moon Rock. That's pretty. I like that. Let's see. That's kind of a shimmer. You guys, I didn't get his latest palette, at least not yet. It's shaped like a boot. If you haven't seen it, the colors in it are really pretty, but man, I can't. I don't have. I'm limited on my funds, and he's got some sort of a. Wow, he's got some sort of a. I got a text with a 15% off code. I didn't really investigate it. I don't know if that's if I get the bundle. But I mean, the bundle's over $100, and I'm sorry, but I don't have that right now. I have no budget for that right now at all. I did, however, get a 30% off coupon from Kohl's. I don't know if you all have if any of you have a Kohl's in your area or shop there, but I'm a fan. I get a lot of my clothes there and shoes and stuff. And I love when they send a 30% off coupon if you use your card. And there's Kohl's cash to be gotten as well. So who knew you had to spend to save? But I need some more, I've got 4 dresses now, and I've only got that one pair of sandals that I showed you guys, and I really need others. And frankly, I would like to get some with a little bit of foot support, just because of the neuropathy that I have in my feet. I need something with a little bit more support, and they have some there. I hope they're in the store. If not, they definitely do have them online, so I put them in my cart just in case. But I'm gonna check. They can have it delivered to the store the next day, so I'm not too bothered. But shoes is something I would really rather try on. I just, sometimes not every brand is the same size. Like a 9.5 to one brand might be a 9 or even a 10 in another brand. And so, I really prefer to try them on so that I know for sure that it fits. And I mean, if they have the same shoe but the wrong color, if they have it in my size, at least I can try it on to know that it fits and then order the right color offline. So that's my plan. My mom wants to go, and I've got something. They do free Amazon returns there, and I've got something I need to return. So I'm going to take that up there and take care of that while Mom and I are there. And then, all right. So we've got that on. What's that one called? Moon Rock. I like Moon Rock. So let's see. You know, I think I might go in with this Flying Saucer. This is kind of a deeper green. If you want to see what I'm talking about. It's Flying Saucer. This one right here is Moon Rock, and this is the one that I started with. So I'm gonna dab that one in and just see. We're gonna be careful with this one. Yeah, pigmented. It's kind of a cool shade on a warm shade, so all we can do is try. I'm not just real creative in how I apply my makeup. I just try to use pretty colors that I like. I try to, you know, I do try to get out of my comfort zone. Don't get me wrong. But as far as the way that I apply it, you know, I've seen people do different types of eye, you know, like a smoky eye or like a cut crease, or, you know, I've seen people get really elaborate, you know, to you know, like costume style. And I want to do that. I really do. I've got stuff to do that. I haven't, you know, it takes a lot of time. And so I don't know, maybe it's just excuses. I think that's what I'm doing right now, is making excuses because I'm so tired. But good news is I did actually get some sleep last night. I was very proud of myself. I slept 6 hours uninterrupted. That hasn't happened in a month. Very comfortable. All right. So that's what we got on so far. That went on pretty nice. It didn't look quite like I thought it would. I mean, I was a little worried. I don't think I got it in here the right way. Okay. Yeah, that's better. How in the world did I get glitter, purple glitter in my eyebrow? Oh. I must have touched this. All right. Now, I think I want to play with this UFO. That's this one right here. I thought about this one, but I think I'm going to go with UFO instead. Oh. What's this one? No, that's too big. That'll be pretty. As you know, with Jeffree, I always try to be conservative when I first start putting everything on, and then I'll kind of start fixing it afterwards. I've learned my lesson over the years. So, have any of you guys ordered his palette or his the bundle or any of the products from it? Let me know in the comments if you did. I'm interested. I'd like to know. And if you did, have you received it yet? Or are you still waiting on it? Hopefully it's not a limited release. I would be kind of surprised if it sold out. But then, you know, anything's possible. That's pretty. I like that. That blended in real nice. Okay. So now I think I feel comfortable in bringing the moon rock up a little bit. Let's see, which brush did I use for that one? Was it this one? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring that up a little bit. Up more towards the brow. Okay. I have got a scar right here. I always feel like, oh, it's patchy there, but it's not. It's that scar. All right, now let's see. This is where Pluto will come in. That's that very first one. We're going to use this one. Okay. Yep, that's what I wanted. Ooh, that's dusty. My gosh. Okay. All right. I do want to blend this one out a little bit more. All right. Now, I think for a line up top, I think I'm going to use this Space Cowboy, and it's a deep brown. Let's try him out. Well, it's not as brown as I thought it was. It's almost got like a purpley cast to it. That's different. Okay. All right. Good enough. Okay, Mr. Star Alien Palette. We are done with you. Thank you for your time. And now, Miss Charmacy. We are going to go with the yellow. This one here in the center. And I'm going to use my finger for it. I'm just going to dab it in right in here. for a little bit of color. A little bit, well, I'd say a little bit of shine, but everything's very shiny. That's really pretty. You know something I need to use again are those colored primers. I haven't gone back to those yet. So many things to do. Oh well. I know they're there, so I know that I will eventually get to them. Ah. Well, okay. A little sparkle on my face. I don't know if you all can see that shine, the way that it, but it's really pretty. I told you that Ice Cream Beauty has a new subscription, and that's for loose pigments. This month, I don't know if it's coming with the beauty bag, which is supposed to come one day this week. It might even be Saturday. I don't know, but if it comes with that, I'll show you. But it is adorable. It's a little bear. It's a clear bear. There was two colors, and it's going to be random. I don't know what I'm going to get, but it looks absolutely adorable. And I'm excited to see it. They said that with that subscription, you get anywhere from 1 to 3 primers, just depending on loose pigments. It just kind of depends on what it is, I guess, or what she decides to curate. Last month there was 3 little pots. I didn't get those because I didn't subscribe in time. But I'm looking forward to this month. I can't wait to get that little bear. That's going to be cute just to sit out. You have to twist the poor little thing's head off to get to it. All right, that is pretty for a little pop of color. What do you all think? Very pretty, and I look forward to working with these more. I really like that a lot. I might do an eye look with just these. That would be fun. You know, I might just pop a little bit of that bright yellow in after all. A girl can't help it. Oh, I got to open it. Something to wipe my finger off on. Ooh, and we'll try her. Right over here. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's just as pretty as anything. See, they're dual chrome, so they shift. What do you guys think? Can you tell? They're beautiful. I'm so happy to have those. As soon as I got those. And from what I understand, in the beauty bag this month, there's 2 palettes. And then, of course, in the box, there's going to be a palette. And it's a shadow palette. I got some spoilers. I went on Instagram. I said I would, and I did. So let me finish lining everything up and doing my lipstick, and then I will come right back. Give me just a sec. Okay, and we're back. I finished everything up. I wasn't real happy with that brown, well, it was supposed to be brown, but it had a weird cast to it that I wasn't real happy with on the liner. So I went in and used the this dual-chrome liner that we got from ColourPop. Let me see. Of course, you know can't get away without using these at least once or twice. This is that was the Wild Idea, and this was in, I think, their birthday mystery box. But anyway, you know, it's a green dual-chrome. It doesn't really show you much. Let me see, I can try it on my hand so you can get a better idea. You can see how it, so I can catch a light for you. That's what I ended up going with. And I went in pretty aggressively to try to kind of catch with the dual-chrome from the Charmacy little, well, the dual-chrome little shadows. And then I used my Charmacy mascara. You all know that this is my #1 go-to. I mean, even above this colossal bubble mascara from Maybelline. I love that mascara, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, Charmacy line just has my heart. And then to line my lips, I hadn't used this lip stain in quite some time. The lip liner Stay-In from, who made this? Sacheu. I think it's Sacheu. S-A-C-H-E-U. So Sacheu or Sach. If you say Sacheu, it sounds like you're sneezing. That's just me. And I used #3, and that's pink. So that's what I used. So it took me a little while before I got back, because you have to leave that on and then peel it off. So I used that, but I wasn't as happy with that as I wanted. It wasn't quite what I wanted, so I wanted to fill it in a little bit. So I went in with my Juvia's Place Longwear lip liner, and that's in Scorpio. And I think she's just beautiful. I love Juvia's Place, and I got 2 of these. Scorpio is one of them. I don't know. I can't find the other one right now. That I haven't organized my lip liners. And then for lipstick, I used the Larizzi Cosmetics in Dusty Rose. That's her. And I'll tell you what, that goes on like butter. I mean, it is so nice. I really just prefer bullet lipsticks, but that's just me. I mean, the liquid lips, I guess because I have thin lips, the liquid lips for me are very dry, and it's very obvious because they almost pucker. And then for gloss, I use Jeffree's The Gloss in Heaven's Gate. So that's what I did. I didn't do anything else with the shadow. Like I said, I just upgraded the liner. And then I went over just a little bit of my blush with this, the Ofra that I got in Candy Apple. And that was from Ice Cream. And and then for setting spray, I tried the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It's got a shaker bead in it, but it doesn't. It's not like an aerosol type. You know how some of them are, but it is an ultrafine mist. This first time I've used it, so I'm testing it right now. My face feels it all over. It feels kind of dry, but that might just be me, and it might be something else that I'm wearing. But I always use a little fan to set it. This little guy, it's got 2 speeds. He's so cute. And then of course you just fold him back up. So I mean, it's good for traveling. I use that to dry the setting spray. And that's just a me thing. And that might be why it feels kind of dry. But overall, I got shine where I wanted it. I got matte where I wanted it. I got highlighter. I mean, I'm very happy with this look today. So you guys let me know. No, I still haven't gone for that haircut, but have you noticed that I have abandoned using all the hair bands all the time to try to, I don't know. I was tired of having headbands. Sometimes I still do, but mostly I'm just kind of trying with, I've got different, I don't use a curling iron. So I just kind of put some setting product in it. I lightly blow dry it. But for the most part, I just try to put healthy stuff in my hair because it's so thin, you know. Anyway, if you liked everything, if you have any questions with anything, if you want to know more about anything, let me know in the comments. I'm really happy to be recording, and I guess until next time, tomorrow, like I said, I'm taking my mom shopping. Thursday, I am going over to my mom's and we're going to do some cooking. So I do not know. I haven't talked to Nkki, so I don't know if she wants to do get ready with me for Thursday. I'm still trying to come back, and bless you all so much. In the comments, you have been so sweet and so kind. And Nkki has told me repeatedly, listen, just take care of you. You know, we're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And that means so much to me. And Miss Nkki, I just love you. I'm going to leave her link. I leave the links to several channels that I think are truly very wonderful people. And I believe that their content is interesting and fun. So I'm definitely going to leave those there. And I'm still catching up on commenting, you guys. I've liked all the videos that you guys have posted. I haven't commented as much, but I'm trying to come back to life here, so bear with me. I'll get there. I'm a Gemini. We get through anything. So anyway, until the next video, I will bid you adieu, farewell. See you next time, and have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whenever you're watching this. Bye, guys.